wrapped up yesterday. One of the first times we're seeing such an event unfold, a situation where elections, continued into the general elections continued into the next day. Elections officially started on the 25th of February, Saturday, but somehow for security reasons, for some of the what people have referred to irregularities and the thuggery and all that we saw, elections had to continue even up to yesterday. Now the question is, have elections been wrapped up in some of those places that elections officially started yesterday, as directed by the INEC chairman? All of that, which was kicked off after election kicked off. Elections were supposed to be wrapped up on Saturday, but then something happened, and elections were continued on Sunday. Said that before, but with what's happening now, when would collation end? Considering the fact that just one state was where the APC was said to have won. Now we have a situation where we have 35 more states and the FCT to go, and we're wondering when that's going to end. Collation officially again resumes at about 11 a.m. this morning, according to the INEC chairman. I'm joined this morning to discuss what we're seeing around the elections by Busayo Morakinyo, who is a development professional. He's joining us this morning in this conversation. Busayo, good morning, and thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, nice to be on the show here, Nacho. I'll do it.
Well, Busayo, many Nigerians are surprised at the turn of events with this election. Are you one of those who is surprised at the way things are playing out with these elections, considering the fact that we have the Beavers that was touted to be the game changer in this round of elections, also being said to have had some level of technical glitches? From the press release by INEC yesterday, there's a hitch, and so the portal is being scaled up to accommodate a national election. What did that say to you, and how did that come to you as a person who has been following the proceedings or the procedure?
Yeah, it was a clear indication that the INEC seems to be taking Nigerians for a ride again. I clearly trusted INEC because of the use of technology, even if I realize that technology in itself is an enabler. Technology would not take away the human factors, technology would amplify what you have. Now, so if technology was amplifying what we have in terms of preparation, it shows that INEC wasn't clearly prepared for technology or to use technology, because technology is garbage in, garbage out. Technology gives you what you put into it. And so the problem is not the technology, no, the problem is the people. Unfortunately for some of us, we trusted INEC. In 2019, the conversation was that there was no server. And so even if we knew that, yes, there was actually a server, there was no law back in the use of server. And so we got into advocacy to ensure that the new electoral act contains central data collection system where the INEC has used in off-cycle elections. I'm talking about the Ekiti and Osun elections. Now it would be negotiating on the process that we already knew that functioned effectively well in Ekiti and Osun State election, right? And so it negated, the standard operating procedures the INEC even set for itself. So, guys, I think the INEC is taking Nigerians for a ride, and it's clear that I sincerely don't want to believe that the INEC is working, for whatever political party you may want to think of. I don't want to believe that part of the conversation yet, but the truth of the matter is, up until now, INEC is a total failure, and we must call it the name that it is. If INEC could spend the last 4 years spending over 200 billion, about 50 billion, and in this last year, receiving over 305 billion. In an ideal situation, people need to be tendering their resignation letters already.
Well, speaking of people tendering the resignation letters, at this point, the way that things are unfolding, uh, technology was said to have been deployed, like you mentioned, the human angle, the human failure. But then, where people actually taught how to use these devices, INEC had told us that they were conducting trainings for the ad hoc staff, and so that they would use the technology effectively. But then the people are saying, I got reports this morning, from Saturday, that several polling units, they could upload the senatorial results, or the election results for the senatorial candidates or the elections at that level. They could upload for that of House of Representatives, but when it came to the presidential results to be uploaded, they couldn't upload that. INEC says there's no sabotage of the system or of the portal
I
as it
mean,
is. What do you make of that? Right, it seems like.
so it's out against the experiences of Nigerians in the last.
Okay, technology also doing its own here. Seems like we're having a difficulty with technology here as well. Internet failure. Well, we're trying to reconnect with my guest, Busayo Murakinyo, and he would let us would continue the conversation on the elections and what is unfolding. You too can be a part of the conversation. Feel free to jump in with your 2 cents. 09073530044 and 09087668888. That is 09073530044 and 09087668888. Okay, there is that. Terrible. Engineers, please, if you can come in here and fix this, would really appreciate that. Let's bring in a caller quickly. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Prince Henacho.
Good morning to you.
Well, this is Comrade Aruna from Airport.
Comrade Haruna, quickly, let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you. Technology did not allow your guests to express themselves.
Yeah, we're having that failure, but we'll
And
reconnect
also
and get
to
back
get
with
to
it.
that.
Yes,
Well, Prince Henacho.
sir.
Well, the little experience I had from this election, my own area was calm, was peaceful, no issues. We all understood ourselves that we have a common fight, which is Nigeria. And it was peaceful. We laughed over it and we lived there peaceful as well. No issue in where I voted in J and Gaudi. In fact, it was a joy because the heat was too much and rain fell that very day. You understand? So I just pray Nigerians will understand that whoever that emerged as the winner is Nigeria that win. You understand?
Okay.
So we are just hoping to see the outcome of the coalition.
All right.
Thank you very
Let's
much,
keep
Mr.
waiting
Henacho.
and seeing what the outcome of the coalition would be. Busaya, we lost connection with you for a bit. Can you hear me now? Busaya, can you hear me?